first of all, thank you everybody for coming and being here with us tonight at this meeting. Hoping to make it just short and sweet. Really just wanted to like introduce ourselves, get to know you guys a little bit, see what you want from ACOS. So yeah, today, like I said, we're just going to introduce everybody who's on the e-board and then our advisor, just go over some upcoming events we have planned for you guys. And then we just have a couple housekeeping things, and then we're going to do breakout rooms, but I don't know if that's really required with how many people we have, but we can figure it out. So my name's Addie. I'm the president. I am at the EL campus. I started into surgery because urology was actually the first like thing that I shadowed. And every time I step into the OR, I'm like amazed at what happens. And I love anything hands-on. And I like the idea of not being in a clinic 5 days a week. Right now, I'm really not sure what I want to go into, but I'm shadowing an OB tomorrow. So I'm hoping that will help figure it out a little bit.
Hello, I'm Zach. I'm the vice president of East Lansing campus, and I got into surgery because I really love anatomy, and with my mechanical experience in the Air Force, working with my hands kind of seemed right up my alley. And currently, I'm looking into orthopedic. My mind's still open to other specialties. Kind of want to dip my toes into a bunch of different ones and see what I have to experience.
Hi guys, my name is Maria Miglio. I am the DMC Vice President. I kind of got into surgery by working as a surgical assistant at an oral surgeon's office, and every day at work, the day would just speed by, and I think it is just so cool. I'm not totally sure what I want to do, but I'm hoping to figure it out as we go along.
Hey, I'm Carrie Kobico. I am the Macomb VP. I got interested in surgery back when I shadowed my neighbor. She's a vascular surgeon, and I thought it was super, super interesting. So I've just shadowed many different, types of surgery. I'm not really sure what I want to do yet either. I'm just keeping my options open.
Hi everyone, my name's Sarah Campbell. I'm the treasurer/secretary for ACOS. I'm not sure what type of surgery I want to go into, but right now I'm kind of interested in general surgery. I'm from Richmond, Michigan, which is over in the thumb, and I like fishing, as you can tell, and gardening.
Hey everybody, I'm Joanna. I'm the social media coordinator and communications person for our org, and I had exposure to general surgery, and I'm keeping my mind very open to all the different specialties within surgery because I know there's so much more I have to see. And I just really love it because I feel that in surgery you get to do things with your hands and your mind and your heart, and it's a really big accumulation of multiple different things. And that is attractive to me. So that's why I'm interested.
Hello, everybody. I'm Dr. Shirley Harding, and I've been advisor for SOSA for some time, and now I'm ACOS student advisor. So it's just it's still going to be hard for me to switch over because as I usually look at, I'm a member of ACOS, and I've always looked at it as being SOSA. So bear with me as we go through the year. Associate professor, Department of Osteopathic Surgical Specialties, and trained as urologist. However, I didn't start out that way. I actually started out was going to be an artist, but that's another story. We won't go there. But if you're bored sometime, I'll tell you the story. So I ended up going into a general surgery program, and I got recruited away from that program by the program director for urology, and who decided that they now needed a female urologist. And so I asked, he says, we don't have enough. And I said, okay, well, how many do you have? And he said, none. And I go, yeah, you're right. You do need more. So I decided to switch over, and I became the first osteopathic urologist. So, until I find another one, I guess I am the first. So it's kind of a weird thing. I also created the urology residency program at Sparrow. Initially, it was MSU, and then it kind of switched to be kind of a combined program, and it still is somewhat of a more of a collaboration or a combined program between MSU folks as well as Sparrow, and that was kind of fun to do in creating things. And yeah, I've been doing this, work with all of you folks for quite some time. I really enjoy it. I enjoy doing the suture training, and I'm hoping, keep my fingers crossed, that we're going to be able to do that in person, maybe even, which would be great. But if not, we will figure out how to do it using the computer, because I actually learned how to tilt my computer in such a way that you can see kind of what I'm doing and I can see what you're doing. So I'm getting very good at that. So we'll figure it out either way. So if anybody ever wants to talk with me, have any questions, I'm always happy to do so. Please let me know.
Yeah, if you're interested in urology, Dr. Harding is a great resource to have. And she's always very helpful with everything, every piece of advice she's ever given us. So if anybody wants her contact information, feel free to reach out. Just a few upcoming events that we have planned. We're going to hold our next suture clinic on the 27th and 29th of April, and those will be from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's going to be pretty much the same way that the last one was set up. So we'll do a group where Zach, sorry, Zach, you can go ahead and talk about this. You clearly know more than I do.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So we're going to be doing suture kit pickups before OMM on the 27th from 1 to 4. So we'll have a table set up at each of the different campuses. So just come on by then and pick up your sutures. If for some reason something comes up that week with coronavirus shutdowns, we'll work around that. But I hope that's not the case. Besides that, on the 27th and 29th, we're going to have our suture clinics from 7 to 8. We're going to be working with a continuous suture, simple suture this time. If anybody needs a refresher of the normal, just simple suture, we can do that too. But we're going to try to teach a new suture every clinic and work our way up to something more difficult. So that's what we're going to be doing with suture clinics. We're going to hope to do that every month.
And I can talk about the matched panel, but real quick, we have a sign up for the suture clinic, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
It's
Make sure you check that out.
Yep. It's in the April newsletter.
Okay. And then for the matched panel, Carrie and I have been reaching out to students, to fourth years that just matched into surgery programs. We already have a couple confirmations. I know we have someone from neurosurgery, ortho, OB-GYN, general, and we're just working on confirming the date. So we'll get that out to you guys as soon as we know.
And then we also have set up like a free Narcan training, and it's going to be through Ingham County. We have a date tentative in May, but we're waiting on COM to release our class schedule to make sure that doesn't conflict with anything. But don't worry, we're not planning anything during breaks. So we understand that you need that week off because we all do too. Those are not the only things we have planned, but those are the things that we have dates for at the moment. We have a lot more that we are working on behind the scenes.
All right, so for social media, it's the same account, but we've changed our name. So if you just see ACOS, think that we're SOSA still. And so if you follow us on Instagram and Facebook, that's where we're trying to put most of the information regarding our events and everything upcoming. And then also, I would absolutely love it if you find something really cool or something you want other people who are interested in surgery to see, just DM it to the Instagram page and then I'll share it from there. So I love hearing from you guys and your responses. And then also, if we have events, it's also really helpful if you guys tag us at ACOS MSU.com and then we can repost it. So it's really great to interact with you guys. And I know it's all virtual, but a little goes a long way.
So then a few other just housekeeping things. So with the name change, we had to make a new email. So that will initially go to your junk mail until you accept the sender or make it a contact or anything like that. So we did send out our April newsletter already. If you haven't seen that, be sure to check your junk mail. As Maria said earlier, that's where the sign up for the suture clinic, if you need to borrow anything, is. That's also for the residence panel. There is a Google form where you can drop whatever questions you have and whatever you'd like them to be asked. And then we have our surgery news and links to our YouTube channel and updates on what we're posting and everything like that. So be sure to check those out every month. One new thing that we did add this year is we are doing a member of the month. So really easy just to be entered to win. You just have to join our events. So just coming in, like logging on, we take attendance at everything and then just put it in a random generator. And one person every month gets a new suture kit, which I think is super fun and cool, even if you have one. I know I have one, but it's already starting to like rip and everything. So always helpful to have a second. And like, for instance, May or April, we have 2 events. So if you come to both of them, you'll be entered twice. So the more the merrier, please. And if anybody is here who is not a part of ACOS already and is interested in joining, please just shoot us an email at the email on the screen and we will get you squared away. And then the last thing we have was we were going to do some breakout rooms. It looks like we have 15 people. Yeah, we can go ahead and split if we want to do like 3 breakout rooms. But honestly, with these breakout rooms, we just want to know, we just want to hear from you. We want to know like what you guys are interested in, what you guys want to see us do. We are here to provide opportunities to like learn about surgery and, you know, all the different subspecialties. Like Joe said earlier, there's so many things that we don't even know about. So if you guys tell us what you're interested in, we are more than willing to like put in the work and try to pull off whatever event you want us to. So if we can just go ahead and do our breakout rooms, and then if you guys have ideas, go ahead and shout them out at us. We have a couple, like some questions for you, but really anything that you want to share with us about, even feedback about previous events we've held, we'd be more than happy to hear it. And then other than that, that's really our last thing. So I just want to say thank you guys for coming. I know meetings, Zoom can be a pain in the butt sometimes, and with lectures and everything, it's like, oh, I have to log on to another Zoom meeting, but we really do appreciate you guys coming and being a part of ACOS. Like we couldn't do anything we do without you guys.